Hey YouTube people, it is Thursday, which means it is Friday Eve, woohoo! So, I am in the car, as you can see. I am headed back towards work. Currently on my lunch break. I had to come over to North Hills area, which is a madhouse when it comes to traffic. Had to come over here and pick up my prescriptions I dropped off yesterday. I did a video yesterday, didn't I? Yeah. A little checking in video, chatty checking in, I think I called it. I don't know what to call this one. I need to come up with something clever for these little car vlogs because, I don't know, weird lately. I just guess I feel the urge to chat or talk or whatnot when I'm in the car. So I've been wanting to like vlog, I guess, while I'm in here. So that's what I'm doing. But anyway, so I went by CVS, I got my prescriptions, and I went by Sonic, and I got picked up a little lunch. No, it isn't healthy. Really not doing good this week. So not doing good. The scale's really been kind to me, despite the fact that I haven't been doing good. I know that won't last forever, though, so I do need to get better. I've increased my water intake, and I could be doing even worse than what I am doing, but I'm still not doing very good. So, I'm not trying to justify it by any means. I'm just not doing good. I'm making poor decisions as far as what I'm eating for lunch, because I could have gone to KFC, for example, and picked up their grilled chicken, naked chicken, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's grilled, technically. Grilled chicken and a thing of green beans. That probably would have been the best route to go. That didn't happen. So yeah, moving on. Found out today that found out today that we're supposed to be having our work Christmas lunch on next Wednesday, and I had my weight management appointment scheduled next Wednesday during my lunch break, so I called earlier and rescheduled that. So I'm actually going to have my appointment on Tuesday now, which is probably a good thing, since I'll be eating a nice lunch that they're going to have catered on the following day, Wednesday. So, but you know, last year I was out and I missed all the festivities. Like, I missed the work Christmas party when they went out to eat at Logan's and did their gift exchange, and I missed out on the Christmas lunch at, actually at the office and all of that stuff because I had my surgery on November 29th of last year, and so I was still at home, still off work and all that, recovering and all that mess. So, like, I'm looking forward to everything this year because, I didn't get to do any of it last year, so I'm hoping this year will be a lot of fun. So, we still haven't drawn names. We did decide, that we're going to go out to eat Monday the 17th to one of our favorite Mexican restaurants. A lot of us really like San Marcos, which is a local place here in Meridian, so looking forward to that. But I gotta ask today, I think everybody's turned in their little, their list of suggestions as to, what kind of stuff they want or whatnot for a gift. So I think we should be able to go ahead and draw names today. So that'll be cool. What else there to tell you guys? Justin went to the deer camp today. He got off work a little early and said he was going to go out there and try to see if he could maybe knock another one down. And I think if he were to get another doe today, this would be his last for the season. The only other thing he would be able to actually try to shoot would be a buck, because they just put limits on it as far as you want to, first of all, not kill too many in one year and, decrease the population so much that there's not more to kill in future years, and then also just give other people that, are members of the deer camp and, guests of the deer camp, an opportunity to get one as well. So anyway, but he was going out there when I talked to him earlier around 11. It's almost 12:30 now, and like I said, headed back towards work. Tonight is our last class for the financial freedom basics that I signed up for, that they offer after work. Tonight is the 4th and final class. It's been very informative. It's just a matter of you doing what the guy's telling you to do, and a lot of it's stuff you already know. It's just kind of getting motivated and educating yourself and realizing that, you know, what you do or don't do totally affects your, you know, credit score and payment, well, not payment history. Payment history affects your credit score, but just, you know, kind of how it all works together. But anyway, it's pretty informative. And I think that he's probably going to do the class again, or I don't know if it'll necessarily be him each time. I think it would be, but they said that, you know, they would offer it again because there are other people that didn't sign up to do it this time. There's only, I think, 6 or 7 of us in this class, but others are saying they kind of think that maybe, you know, we've talked to them outside of the class about it and kind of what we're learning, and they're like, you know, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I would have learned something, or, you know, whatever. And so they're thinking about doing it again. So tonight we're supposed to go over, like, he's going to take us to some of the websites and different types of apps that are beneficial, and just kind of look over a few things. And then it's going to, I think, kind of be kind of a question and answer thing and more of a review than anything. So if there's anything I need to ask, I guess tonight is the night to do it. He had mentioned one thing, and you know, I've got some medical bills, obviously, because I had that little hiccup, you know, where I was released, actually, from, or terminated, I guess. Released is such a nicer word. I was technically terminated from Vital Care, you know, in 2016 for a solid month, or, you know, 4 to 6 weeks. I was without a job and therefore without insurance, but I did get hired back on and went back to work. You know, within a 6-week time frame there. But anyway, that obviously resulted into, you know, some doctor's appointments and procedures and different things that were being done during that time, though, that were billed. Obviously, it didn't have coverage at the time, so that's just, you know, a big bulk there that, you know, is all 100% my responsibility. So I kind of have, you know, the big bad wolf knocking at the door for some of that stuff. And he was kind of talking about how to handle that. Like, he said sometimes it's better to save up a little bit. Like, if you know what you owe, let's say you owe $1,000, save up, you know, $700 or $800, and then when you get that phone call, and don't quote me, this is not exactly what he said, but this is kind of the gist that I got out of it. Then when you get that phone call and you speak to them, you know, generally they do offer you a discount if you pay it in full. But then go ahead and take that phone call, and then if they offer you, don't tell them what you have, of course, but when they offer you a discount, say, well, you know, if they say, okay, well, if you pay it today instead of $1,000, we'll give you $100 off, pay $900, and say, well, if I pay it today, I can pay, you know, $700 or whatever, and go ahead and do that. And you know, it's easier because then something about, like, if you talk to them, especially like if it's an older bill, like with mine, some of these are, you know, are from October 2016, so they're 2 years old, over 2 years old now. And if you start talking to them about it, then and you're like, okay, well, I'm going to start paying, you know, $50 a month or whatever. Well, something about it opens up, what did he say? What did he call it? I want to say statute of limitations, and that's not the right phrase. But it is something to do about the timeline. It kind of reestablishes the time frame or something to do with that, if that makes any sense. I'm really not the person that should be explaining this to people. That's why he's teaching the class and I'm in the class. So anyway, but yeah, other than me just fudging that up big time, I am learning some other things. But yeah, my main thing, the reason I wanted to go though to the class, honestly, is just for budgeting so that I can work on a savings and get things paid down and save, because eventually Justin and I do want to purchase a home, and all that. We're working towards that as our goal. And then the second thing, of course, which kind of comes into play with that is, building our credit score, increasing our credit score, so that at some point when the time comes, things are paid down and we've saved up enough for a down payment, that kind of thing, and they look at our credit score, they're not like laughing us all the way to the bank, or telling us like, oh sure, we'll give you credit, or we'll give you a loan for a house, but your interest rate's gonna be crazy. So we don't want that. So I'm just trying to get the free advice where I can get it. It doesn't hurt to ask questions and learn things. So that's what I'm doing, folks. But anyway, all right guys, well, I'm pulling back into work. Just thought I would get on here and chit chat for a few minutes. Hope that you have a great Friday Eve, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye guys.